rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Steelers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. Flushed out right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And again, it's Chubb. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
A good solid run there as we head towards the home stretch of this game.
They'll set up the throw. And it is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This pass into the arms of Snead. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw here. Kaiser. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run it again with Chubb. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Back to throw here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 1st down, Kaiser. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. On play action, Kaiser. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. And they don't get the reception, incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Kaiser now. Snead's got it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on 4th. Now Kaiser on 4th down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Lane. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over. And now here is another interception. Snags it for the pick, and he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Steelers, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.